Hey Wando, I'm Salome Stork.
And I'm Amelia Walker.
And you're watching the senior episode of Tribe Talk.
We're finally nearing the end of the year, and as exams come to a close and the summer is just around the corner, we would like to thank the student body for making this year such a joy to cover.
Keep watching to see our reporters hit the streets and ask seniors about their plans after graduation, the teacher version of the Newlywed Game, and a Warrior Spotlight on the Tribe Talk's executive board.
Hey Wando, I'm Finn Carlin.
And I'm Ellie Grace Goodwin, and as seniors, we understand the next steps of our life are crucial to shaping our future.
Because Wando is so diverse, we decided to see what our seniors had planned for their futures.
Aiden Lassiter and Amelia Walker hit the streets to find out more.
For the last time, this has been Finn Carlin.
And Ellie Grace Goodwin, signing off.
What's up, Wando? I'm Amelia Walker.
And I'm Aiden Lassiter.
And we hit the streets to ask seniors what their plans were after high school. What are your plans for after high school?
I'm going to Lee McRae College in North Carolina.
All right, and what do you plan to study there?
Nursing.
All right, and what was your favorite part about Wando High School?
Miss Keels.
Thank you.
Where are you going to college?
I'm going to Clemson.
And what was your favorite thing about Wando?
Probably the football team.
All right.
All right, so what are your plans for after high school?
I'm planning on attending UCLA, and I'm going to be majoring in political science, so I can either go the journalism route or get into law.
All right, and what are you planning to do after high school?
I'll be going to George Washington University up in DC and hopefully doing some internships with some publications and whatnot and getting involved in the political field.
It's pretty cool.
All right, Andrew, where are you going to college?
I'm going to USC Honors.
All right, and what was your favorite thing about Wando?
My favorite thing about Wando is the people. I met so many great people, and I'm going to miss them.
All right, so what are your plans for after high school?
I'm spending my first semester in Rome, and then I'm going to Tulane.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm going to USC like probably half the other population of Wando, but it's going to be fun.
Okay.
All right, we are here with the president, Pete Jonas. Pete, where are you going to college?
I'm going to Clemson University.
And what was your favorite thing about Wando?
My favorite thing about Wando is all the relationships I've been able to build here and all the friendships I've made.
What are your plans for after high school?
So I'm planning to take a gap year and spend 8 months in Senegal teaching English at French-speaking schools, and then I'm going to Duke.
Wow. And what was your favorite part about Wando High School?
Mock trial and my pals. I got good pals.
So what do you think, what do you have to say to all the students that said they're going to South Carolina? All right, and what about the students that are going to Clemson? All right, I like it. And what about people that are going to neither? All right, you heard it here first, folks. That's what Cocky thinks.
So Just Julian is an activewear company where we sell activewear for men, women, and kids, and then we donate 10% back to local charities that support kids with mobility issues. You had a big launch party here at the house. We invited all our friends and family over and we did a big launch. And then we also have a Facebook page, Just Julian. We do pop-ups, and then Julian invites her friends over to the house to shop. We also do online sales on her website.
The main goal is to get kids to all stay active.
So 10% goes back to local charities. So we've done autism awareness and Racers for Pacers. Racers for Pacers is an organization with adults who race in 5Ks and 10Ks, but with kids who go in a jogging stroller. And then the rest of the funds go into the girls' college fund and savings account.
My favorite part is I get to share with my sister, and my mom's there too. So that's what I like most, is that it's all about me, my sister, and my mom, and I appreciate it.
What's up, guys? Right from Wando High School, my name is Andrew Wynn. I'm the host for the teacher edition of the Newlywed Game. First off, we have couple number 1, Mr. Brasini and Miss Brandel. They're recently engaged, so they may be at a slight disadvantage. They met at Wando's new teacher orientation and bonded over their love for traveling and helping others. Next, we have couple number 2, Mr. and Mrs. Sox. They met when Mr. Sox begrudgingly accepted an offer to be a chaperone on a school trip led by Mrs. Sox. They are now happily married and have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. Those are our newlyweds for today, or in this case, our almost newlyweds and our old timers, but you get the point. Before tonight's game, the contestants were asked to answer a series of questions, and now we'll see just how well they know each other. Brandel, what is Mr. Brasini's biggest phobia?
Dancing. He's terrible at dancing and he hates dancing in front of crowds. For sure. That has to be right. What'd you put?
That's not a phobia. I put cold weather. Which, for the record, I know isn't a phobia, but I really don't have one. Dancing.
You don't like dancing.
I choose not to dance.
Well, I mean.
0 for 1.
Okay, cold weather works too.
Alright, now for our next contestants. Mrs. Sox, what is Mr. Sox's biggest phobia?
Well, Andrew, I would say his biggest fear would probably be a world without video games.
I'm gonna go with something happening to my children. How do you feel now? Thank you very much.
Alright folks, now for our next question. Mr. Sox, what is Mrs. Sox's most prized possession?
Your most prized possession? I'm gonna go with her piano.
I said my kids' journals.
There you go. That makes sense. Now, Mr. Brasini, what is Miss Brandel's most prized possession?
Your engagement ring.
Wow, ding, 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 there you go.
1 point us.
One to Brasini. Now, Miss Brandel, what is Mr. Brasini's most repeated catchphrase?
Ooh. I feel like you always say like life's not about me. Like he always pulls into like the back parking lot space and I'm always like, why are you making me walk so far? And then you always say life's not about me.
Yeah, it's because someone else needs a closer space.
I know, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
But that's not my answer. You always yell at me when I say that. I say, it's not my fault, I'm forward thinking.
Oh, yeah, you do always say that.
There you go. Mrs. Sox, what is Mr. Sox's most repeated catchphrase?
I love you.
I don't think that was it. I'm a joy to be around so much.
I'm a peach!
He does say that. I like it. I like it.
That's
Wouldn't
cute.
have that
We're
been
still in the lead.
Mr. Sox, what is your spouse's favorite TV show?
What is the one, thank you for being a Golden Girls. Golden Girls.
Oh my, I really wish that was the answer.
That might actually be the exact opposite of what the answer is.
Blue Blood.
Nice try.
I wish that was the answer. I wish it was Golden Girls too.
Rossini, what is Brandel's favorite television show?
Oh, this is not even remotely difficult because I get yelled at if this isn't recorded. I'm not allowed to talk when this is on.
All right.
But it's Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Rossini.
Yeah.
2 points.
Brandel, what does Mr. Rossini love most in the world besides you?
Oh gosh, Abby, of course.
Right, yeah. I think everyone got that one. Mrs. Sox, who or what does your husband love most in the world besides you?
I think it's a toss-up between his golf clubs and his children.
All right.
But I would hope that he said children.
I would hope so too, but...
Yes!
Guess that one slipped away from me.
Pelican Cup forever! Pelican Cup forever!
Mr. Sox, what is your spouse's least favorite teacher at Wando? Just kidding! Most irritating habit.
She probably feels like she needs to have the last word in all of our arguments.
Wow!
Oh, yeah.
There you go! Mr. Sox. Brasini, what is Miss Brandel's most irritating habit?
She never ever remembers to charge her phone.
Oh, that is a good one, but it's not my answer.
Not exactly.
I've been overthinking everything.
But you underthink that.
That's true.
Close enough.
That is true.
Oh well, can't win them all.
Can't win them all. After tallying up the scores, we present to you our winners, Brasini and Brandel.
Yay!
For your grand prize, we present to you this priceless pot.
Oh,
Best teacher couple at Wando.
So nice.
That's
But for honorable mentions, we got this all going in my room. There we go.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm your host, Andrew Wynn, and thank you for tuning in.
This year's Wando Film Festival will be on June 3rd at 6 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Come out for a fun night of student-made movies hosted by our very own film club. Admission is free.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men could not put Humpty together again.
Good morning, Tardy Card. Are you ready for the tardy party today?
Gotta eat up for your big day. Safety first. You don't want to have any punches. Dear God, I'm gonna be late.
Dude, it's 8:29. You're not gonna make it.
Sorry, little one.
No! The tardy party!
Hi, how are ya? Today we will be cooking my grandma's cookies. Let's get started, shall we? First, you're gonna want to make sure that you have all of your ingredients, such as butter, flour, large eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, baking soda, and cornstarch. cornstarch, and your semi-sweet chocolate. Now we don't want to waste any time, so I'm already going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. Now that our butter is chopped and melted, we're going to give it a stir. And give it a stir. Quiet on set. Now we have to beat together our ingredients. We'll be right back. Now that our cookies are ready, we're going to place them in the oven for 25 minutes.
early out policies for years. Recently, however, there have been some changes to the enforcement of these policies, leaving some students confused as to what the new late-in policies really mean. We spoke to William Outlaw, assistant principal, for more details on the story.
Well, basically, there's not a new policy. It's a policy that's been in existence all along. We've always kind of said that you had to have 5 classes your senior year, and 6 your junior year, and then 8 your freshman and sophomore year. So with 6 classes, traditionally that would have meant an early out or a late in, you know, each semester, one each semester. And with the seniors, it would be an early out or late in 2 times, one semester and one the other. But the district is looking at that a little closer now, and it all comes back to attendance. And you're supposed to be in school. The district has a policy of 200 minutes a day. We feel like if you are here at least 180 minutes, you know, we can still work with it. But the district says that you should be in class, not here at school, but you should be in a credit-bearing class for 200 minutes a day. And so that policy was written prior to us changing to quarters for Trident classes and the availability of a lot of online classes that students take now with South Carolina Virtual School or wherever. So what we're looking at for this year, this coming year, is to make sure that if you have a class online, for example, it will be in first, second, or third, or fourth block. It won't be after school or before school like we've always set them up in the past. So we're going to try to make it work for everybody. It is going to look differently, but we do want everybody taking at least 5 classes in their senior year.
This is Lane Guest reporting for Trap Talk.
For the past 2 years, Warrior Spotlight has been a segment dedicated to highlighting the outstanding and unique students of Wando.
We've decided to put together some highlights of the incredible staff that have made and worked on each and every episode this year.
Hey guys, I'm David Svukovitz. For the past 2 years I've been editor-in-chief and in charge of graphics for Tribe Talk. Next year I'm going to Lawrence to swim and study communications.
Hey everyone, I'm Finn Carla and I've been a news director and line producer of Tribe Talk for the past 2 years. Next year I will be attending the University of South Carolina to study broadcast journalism. I would like to thank you, the student body, for allowing me to bring the news to you for the past 2 years.
Hi, I'm Salome Stork. I'm a news director and anchor for Tribe Talk, and I also work on my segment, What's the Scene 843, for these past 2 years, which has really inspired me to, put myself out there, and I hope you've enjoyed it.
Hi, my name is Amelia Walker, and I've been the director of Tribe Talk Presents for the past 2 years. Next year, year, I plan to go to college in Charleston and study communications, and I hope to be a producer.
Hey guys, I'm Ellie Grace Goodwin, and for the past 2 years I've been an anchor here on Tribe Talk, and for the next 4 years I plan to study communications and broadcast journalism at Clemson University.
What's up guys, I'm Ethan Bain. I was Chief of Staff and in charge of Warrior Spotlight, and I'm going to University of Alabama to study broadcast journalism and creative media.
What's up, Wando? I'm Jake Arnold,
And I'm Corinne Southard.
bringing you the latest in Wando sports.
These past few weeks have been filled with state championship games as our spring sports come to a close.
Many of the teams have been very successful, either winning state championships or lower state championships.
Among the lower state champions were the boys lacrosse team, both track teams, the boys tennis team, and the girls soccer and rugby teams.
Wando had 2 state champions in the spring sports season, with boys soccer winning a 1-0 decision over JL Man in overtime.
Boys rugby also won their state championship game, taking back the title from their rival South Greenville. The final score was 27-7.
They are now headed to the Nationals to compete against some of the best teams in the United States. For the last time, this has been Jake Arnold,
And Corinne Southard, signing off.
Thanks for watching Sports Talk.
Thanks for watching, Wando. Make sure to stay tuned for the last episode of Tribe Talk Presents.
And make sure to pick up your yearbook in the Palmetto Room during third block from the 23rd through the 29th.
For the last time, this has been Salome Stork
And Amelia Walker,
signing off.
I can feel the story changing as you're sleeping by my side. Do you still feel your own heart racing when you're standing next to mine? Your head. time